clans and what type of community they are. Live, 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 go, go, go. It starts now. So there go the Americans. Americans taking out their Humvees, the logistics truck as well. It looks like a transporter, which looks like a mixture of Exodus and Beaver. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright, and there we have it. It's round 1 starting, guys. Let me know how the quality it is, if it's not great or whatever, and I'll just see what I can do with that. I do apologize if it's not great. Let me switch back on the sound for you guys. Alright, back into it. Back into action. Alright, it's already, we've got EUK's Chronic as well as the Redcoats in the Humvee just below us now. Over towards the north, 1530, we have the 303rd coming on in. So let's have a decent spread to see how we're doing. We already have, if I'm not mistaken, a fob already placed on the airfield. Then we have, looks like Squad 3, Squad 2 heading towards that crossroads area, 303rd as well as the HSG Elite. And then I do believe it was stated that Exodus and Redcoat's going to head over towards the East Village.
Logistics is now resupplying and moving up north to any FOB you put down, lads. Copy. Put one down around here. Redcoat's now moving north to support at the attack.
Alright, so Russian army already capturing the northwest village, so already in towards the town center. We do have the, it looks like a Russian forces already over towards the crossroads section, which is the Old Man Brings Death.
I'll come straight down this eastern flank, try and disrupt logistics and movements.
They're already on that
side now.
Copy,
crossroads section. We do already have Old Man Bring Death already on that section there. Then we have the 303rd.
Can I place a
pushing
on my,
in on the east
position?
section over towards also 303rd on the Humvee, pushing south of that area. 3 people in the Humvee that I can notice or can see, plus possible gunner. Over towards that north area, north 1530. We have, it looks like left to right, Fear Academy on the Russian side.
Yeah, we have placed a fallback fob on this western.
Yeah, copy. We sending the lodging out.
So, Old Man Bring Death already inside that village area. Already a hit on the Humvee. Beautiful RPG there from the central village area. Old Man Bring Death with a nice RPG in. One RPG already on that. Already on that Humvee. Also having a look at B. It looks like a BTR coming in 330. Coming in closely with Fear Academy Soul and Blackbird. Already a Humvee down for the American forces. Costing
on
tickets.
The road, 330, mark him.
Alright, let's have a look over. Let's see how these two caps are doing. So these caps here, we are looking at the East Central Village and the Crossroads very, very close together.
Yeah, mark. Marks.
With
BTO
redcoats
north.
already within the cap radius, but up towards
We're gonna try
there.
and get our
300,
18s on it
345, we have the SVG, Civilian Vanguard.
Copy, coming for support now.
BTR also by the SVG
Yeah,
guys
we'll
over
stay
towards that
outside
north
of the compound, so
1530.
if you want to keep your boys on the cap there.
So a bit of a split at the moment. So a split of the map for these. So we have some Russian forces here, Russian forces here, and Russian forces here. So a bit of a three-way action on these flags already. Then we do have coming in over towards that northeast, or the east section part of the map with Exodus. It's like redcoats, creeping on in, get down the ridge.
Indigo 6, fob is resupplied on that.
Turn down the camera speed again for you guys, just don't want to go too crazy. So, Russian army have captured the east central village, which isn't great. Redcoats Redcoats creeper taking down 3 SVG there.
Disembark some troops.
Nice little clear out from them. It looks like the United States have captured the crossroads. So let's have a see, let's have a look. So basically, Russians capturing there first, Americans capturing the crossroads, and now the East Central Village is on the Americans' agenda next. You can hear BTR firing in long over there. That's the 300-345 area of the map. BTR heading left to right. SVG in charge of that BTR, but SVG also pushing up very close, around about that 50 meters. Spawn point already there for the SVG Russians.
BTR mark, that's an accurate
redcoats
marker.
on the
He's coming back round.
East Village already. With over towards that east side, we have the Exodus guys covering that area. Possible ambush from LATs to try and hit that BTR. Looks like LAT just hitting a bit short there. BLITZA chucking out the grenade there. Bouncing off, already blitzing down. So United States have defended the crossroads area. So the crossroads over there. We're going to head over towards where the HSG Elite and 300 and 3rd are battling out. Looks like with Old Man Bring Death and Fear Academy. So we have Redcoats versus SVG.
Scratch that, we're coming in to reinforce.
And over towards the east section, we have the Exodus. Now they're going to come over and support the Redcoats. Only 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 SVG guys left. Where you have 2, 4, around about 5 Redcoats also left on the flag as well.
Northeast part of crossroads, enemy.
Exodus pushing across that open field. Russian army defended the East Central Village. East Central Village is located here.
Coming from our west too, west of my position. Yeah, we are at 100 meters.
Awesome, thank you for that, Sergeant Kerr. Thank you to say the stream is solid. I do appreciate that. All right, let's push out of here. There's a massive battle going on. It looks like another possible technical down. It is another technical down for the Americans. That's 2 Humvees gone. I have not seen 1 BTR go down, so of course costing the tickets for the American forces.
You've got the BTR patrolling on the south now.
Now let's have a look. So we're gonna push out of here. So Old Man Bring Death splitting their forces up. 3 up towards that sort of that 3, 4, 5 section. Also over towards the west. So let's have a look. So we got 1 squad of Old Man Bring Death here, and also 1 here. So splitting it up, where we have, it looks like a solidified 303rd Forces, as well as HSG on this side as well. But that's now looks like Fear Academy. BTR has been advised that it is down. So 303rd to their west, And HSG to the west, they got Old Man Bring Death, and over towards their east, they got Fear Academy now pushing in as well. Pincer motion for these forces.
Alright, we're capping back Crossroads.
Alright, Crossroads now being capped back from the 303rd, just coming in there from the 303rd's squad leader.
Copy that. Good work.
BTR still located down towards that north 345 area. $415 tickets for the American forces with 1 hour 43 left in play. We already looked around about that 10-minute play.
Can we get some logistics resupply at the Juliet 4 fob, please? Juliet 4.
Old Man Bring Death still over towards that 285 section. Old Man Bring Death on the Russian team. And the Fear Academy still holding off towards that northeast section of the central village.
Okay,
Just around about here,
we just found the
I-5,
second BTR. I'm going to mark
P-Pad 2.
him now. He's sat in the trees camping.
Alright, looks like it's a bit hard for you guys to hear me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the squad lead channel for you guys. Let's do around about, let's do about 100.
Are you getting on the defense, boys?
Be back in it.
So I'm 303rd. Let you guys know. Thank you.
We'll see how that goes, guys.
Squad 2 and 3, be advised, I've placed
Alright, let's get back into
BTR
the match. So,
marker
303rd now pushing out
You've got a BTR
from that
sat
left-hand
there
section.
in the tree line. I believe they may have a fob there as well, the street movement.
There's still the
Possible reverse station.
center of Central Village still under control by the
Marker with
303rd, but
fob
on the
as well.
outside we still have Fear Academy. Over on this eastern side, Old Man Bring Death over towards the western side as well.
And stars neutralize again.
Alright, let's head on over towards the East Village to see how that is doing. As we have Redcoats and Exodus on these flags on the eastern side of the East Village, where we do have the Redcoats and Exodus. With the 300 Northwest. Just very close, you're looking around about that 50 sort of meter mark. We do have Russian forces just beyond the smoke of the Redcoats now. Which is SVG, Severian Vanguard.
I got piece covered.
Having a look, we still have the East Central Village under the control of the Russian forces. Americans still holding Crossroads. So we're looking at a 2-2 now, so 2 flags each. That's the first flag down on this section here. Exodus already calling in for a logistics truck on the fob to get that up. Fobs, when placed, will only become active after 5
Losing
minutes.
Crossroads again.
Now with SVG Ritsu pushing in.
Copy.
Ooh. It looks like we
It's
have
almost
Killjoy
10% for
killing
pre-draw.
all the joy for Exodus, Arc, as well as Rack. Ritsu now going down. So SVG. And Russians have neutralized Crossroads. That's not gonna be a great turn for the American forces. So SVG doing a really good defensive job on the Redcoats and Exodus. So 2v1 just on this flag. Now we got our Creeper
thanks for the
trying to
resupply.
creep on in. He's going to get a lot of enemy forces straight in front of him. Creeper going down from, looks like,
Coming in to support squads 2 and 3.
SVG Deacon. Let's head on over towards that
Copy, they're on the
central
west
area.
and east side of Crossroads in the building.
Alright, so the central area, so it has been neutralized by the Russian forces. So there's more Russians on the flag than there are Americans. HSG and 303rd working together in the central part of the village. Still,
Losing
Fear
the
Academy,
FOB, losing the South FOB in Indigo 6.
Indigo 6. So Indigo 6, possible enemy troops over towards there. And there is FSQ,
copy.
finish squad. We haven't seen all game. I have no idea where the finish squad have come from. But basically, what they've found the ye old FOB of the Americans. So it looks like Finnish squad now digging that up. Closest American coming on down is Redcoat's BLITZA. 2 digging, one taking care of guarding the guys. And that FOB is down, costing the Americans tickets. Americans will not be happy.
2 east of you, accurate marks.
So yes, to confirm that what was in chat, yes, 1 hour Humvee was lost, very close to the start. Finnish squad is using the grass, corn, maize, weed, whatever you might want to call these fields. But they're looking to push right to left over there, so they're pushing the south of petrol station here. Is it possible that they may know where the next fob is? Unsure. We'll soon find out and see when the Americans possible call out for a fob.
We either need more people at Crossroads or a squad to push back to airfield.
Yeah, I'll run down to airfield.
Alright, so what do we have? We have the now Russians. Russians have taken control of the entire city. HSG in 3rd here is trying to wipe out. Looks like some Finnish squad as well as the Fear Academy on the east side. We still have on that west side Old Man Bring Death. BTR, it still survives. Solar Blackbird in that Fear Academy's BTR. GLs and grenades raining in on this house where 3rd and HSG is located. Local comms being heard. Robbie going down there from Finnish squad to Bennett, as well as Van. So both
Mark the buildings and I-5 keypad.
HSGs going down by Finnish squad Bennett. Looks like squad lead for the Finnish squad.
We make our way over.
Having a look over towards that south petrol station. Those 3 Finnish squad that took down that FOB are now down. So that's now being cleared by the Redcoats, pushing to the south of this point here, stopping for a possible another fob takedown on the J6 area. Thank you for the talk back with the volume. Didn't realize how loud this game would actually be compared to what the mic is picking up.
What's the situation? And any chance of a fob or?
We're not capping Crossroads, but we could put a fob here. I'll get a fob.
Alright, so let's have a look. Crossroads and not capping Crossroads. There's still a large number of Russians on it. Now Russians coming in on that. Looks like a spawn up towards that north 345. But we have Finnish squad, SVG, and Fear Academy coming on down. Old Man Bring Death still over towards the western side, holding it. Brilliant. They're holding that western side of Central, so then there's no flanking. Russians have defended the Crossroads section, which we're on now. 303rd and HSD having a tiny bit of a problem trying to
clear, mate. Just get some defenses built.
Trying to clear out these Russians that just keep pouring on in. It's like a Zerg swarm.
By someone bouncing up and down in a fence.
Your Academy's
logistics drop to your position.
I really need help over here. Crossroads.
Yeah, so 303rd and HSG just having a slight problem with the Crossroads. They can't take it back as much as possible.
But we've just been pinned by the BTR. We just marked him now.
BTR pinning over towards the central area. So we've got a 277 tickets left for the American forces. 1 hour 35 left of good old Yayo. First time this has been played in Community Clan Fight Night. 35 weeks we have played Community Clan Fight Night. Daisy, Fear Academy Daisy taking down double A24 for the 303rd. Good old scope on the roof. Ladder situated on that roof there. No one expecting anyone on the roofs. The 303rd and HSG Elite
Squad 3, are you going after those
having
guys
a
northwest?
slight problem
The marks are?
on the central village. Now let's head on over. Let's see how the east side village is doing.
We're tangled up with them at the moment. We're
sorry.
sending our respawners to assist.
Sorry, I meant Squad 3, not
So
Squad 5.
SVG still holding off. It looks like Exodus and Redcoats when Redcoats were here. I believe the Redcoats are now pushed to the southern section.
Logistics truck and 2 Humvees coming in to resupply FOB on the attack.
Hey, we got someone west of Crossroads, like in a fence, bouncing up and down, glitching in his fence. He's like, you can't shoot him.
Right, okay, just keep it out of all chat. Sas.
Just give me grid coordinates, please.
Coordinates 50.
I'll dump markers on it.
I know, I'm trying to
straight
get
north
safe
down this
road.
road in the fence.
Hotel 5, keypad 3.
Alright, just a bit of diversion there, guys. Alright, so back into the game, guys. Just had to do a bit of diversion there. I do apologize for you guys having to see that. But now we're having a look. So we're still the OMBD, basically all membering there, Finnish Squad, FSQ, and Fear Academy have the stronghold, as well as SVG now.
Yeah,
SVG moving from that east central village over towards central village. Located over towards that area. With the HSG and 303rd now pushing south. They're getting pushed more further and further south.
Yeah, squads 2 and 3. Get some ammo crates down and get them ATs rocking.
So it looks like Fear Academy is still located on that building in the North 1530 area. So the east side of Central on the now a bit of a exchange. So we have Old Man Bring Down exchanging, going from the west to the central side of the village. And over towards the western side we do have SVG. So all sections of the village covered by the Russian forces. BTR being chased as well. Let's head on over. Looks like two Humvees after one BTR. Already one Humvee going down. Let's try to get a decent chase. 2v1 against the BTR. One Humvee going down. Which was, it looks like Redcoats, Hickman, and Elric in one Humvee. Now we've got around about 4 people in the next Humvee now. Trying to chase down this BTR. BTR's an absolute beast. They cost a decent number of tickets for the Russian forces compared to a Humvee. But we may see the Humvee now disengaging from the battle. Thinking possible BTR's too strong here with Schmigel and Rapper from the Finnish squad taking down one of the Humvees with that 2v1 fight there. Looks like that Humvee now pushing back towards the airfield region. So airfield located down here. That's the last point for the American forces. Let's get on back into the battle over towards this western side. Western side, SVG and OMBD. Old Man Bring Death and the Severian Vanguard. The one big push, Chronic saying from his Exodus guys. 207 tickets for the American forces. Fear Academy now being punished on this eastern side.
If you've got Logi supplying you down there, one, can we get him after you, please? Eastern
side, it looks like Fear Academy and a bit of the Finnish squad just getting punished. where we have Elite Jericho looking to clear out the rest. He's going to have Finish Squad's Karma just around the corner to him. Possible trade, let's see. No trades. Karma taking that one out on the Finish Squad.
Alright, sit tight, 2 and 3. Stay alive, stay alive.
So we still have the 303rd, HSG, as well as now Exodus in the central part of the village. Close to them, around about that 20-meter mark. We do have Old Man Bring Death. SVG also pushing it as well. And the western side also covered.
Yeah, 2 and 3. Do you believe them to have a hostile fob on Crossroads? If so, do you know the location?
I think it's on the north side.
Alright, map check, guys. Map check. Russians owning the northwest village, also the central village part, and the east central village as well. Only one left for the American forces. This is the airfield. Americans have less than 200 tickets with 1 hour 28 to play. 195 tickets exact. Americans getting pushed back further and further south. Feels like Battle of the Bulge. Another thing is, can Americans overcome?
Yeah, Bob, I think it's around that green eyeball.
A lot to cover on Yeo.
Somewhere in those buildings.
Lots to cover on
Okay,
Yeo.
enemy infantry coming in north of the defense flag.
So north of the defense flag, it's already been stated that there are enemies coming in on the airfield.
Copy that one.
Fear Academy taking the eastern side again, where they got wrecked before. Now slow and steady pushes from SVG up towards this midsection where we had 303rd covering maybe around about that 5 minutes ago. HSG now. It's a slow and steady walk. SVG taking it really neat and tight. Grenade popping around. That's going to take out Ritsu. Ritsu going down by that grenade. Hendo getting taken down by Christopher, who was just behind him. Close quarter combat. Close quarter combat now. Fix your bayonets, boys. Fix your bayonets.
On the green movement marker in India flat. Just to swing around the north side of the flag.
Jericho getting hit from the west region where we had Old BD, Old Man Bring Death just being the defense west. Defense west the whole game on this central. They started there, they're probably going to finish there. But we do have the 303rd and HSG constantly trying to push up. But with the Fear Academy over towards that eastern side earlier and holding that, it's been a bit of a hard game for the 303rd and HSG guys to try and push up.
One awkward ladder.
Using the roofs. Fear Academy's Daisy on the roofs again. Using those roofs. Grenade getting popped out. That might take down Fisticuffs. Takes down Fisticuffs. Also Metal Man.
Losing the fob.
Losing fob. Losing the fob. So we're looking here now. Contention on the fob. There are more Russian bodies in the FOB region than there are the United States. Mecha now spawning back in.
No, we've not lost this FOBs, lads. We're going to fight for it. We just need to get them dislodged.
There needs to be more American forces in that FOB region so it's not taken. But SVG and FSQ Finish Squad now pushing, staying in that FOB zone. Old Man Bring Death is disciplined as they are always, just staying on that western side. Looks like the Russians have every single road, alleyway, and doorway, window, fence covered on this central village, causing havoc for the American forces.
Yo, you can go for that.
Let's have a look down on towards the airfield to see if there's anything around that region. We only have around about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red codes, 5 red codes on that area.
We're losing a lot of tickets here.
139 tickets. 139 tickets with 1 hour 25 left of the match. Oh, that's not a good one. So it looks like a Christopher. They're taking down 2 of his guys with a kill. It looks like grenade, possible bad grenade there. SVG, I'm sure, can hear that fob, but thinking, how do we get across there? Underarm throws and grenades. Call of Duty might do an underarm throw. No, he doesn't. BTR now pushing in. Oh, what a grenade! Straight through the window!
Directly from the north.
Now, looks like the BTR heading towards that south region, right to left. He's going to swing across west.
I think we need a solution where we have somebody spawn at Juliet 4 and push west. We try and establish.
Bob's still up. Bob's still up.
Because we can't win like this. We're just getting drained. Perhaps not full squad initially, because you're likely to get spotted. So maybe just 3 players so you can get the fob down.
The west still covered by Old Man Bring Death. Fair Academy are holding the east side on these crossroads little section. With the center with Old Man Bring Death and the finish squad. With the attacking force of SVG. Over towards that area there. That's a bit, that's a good thing we'll try to have a look at a bit later when they start pushing across. But that 240 region, Old Man Bring Death, Anderson and Robbie now pushing in from that west side area. With SVG with a couple of casualties down, but we still have some medics up, if I'm not mistaken. Infantry Mayhem, I've just read in chat. I think, yeah, it is. Definitely. Been a brutal battle for both sides. Brutal battle. Just close quarter combat now. That's why I said before, fix bayonet, guys, because it is getting very, very close. With now SVG pushing closer and closer and closer. One sick puppy as well as Scam covering that opening. On this east side, 303rd. With Ark getting taken down there. Unfortunate there for Ark getting his legs blown off.
Yeah,
98 tickets, less than 100 tickets with 1 hour 22 left. 1 hour 22 left. Only 30 minutes of play that we've had. BTR, long shot BTRs. Holy dolly, long shot BTRs. BTR scope is a decent scope of that. Robbie and Anderson pushing that south side.
We'll just get called a run.
Now it's a pincer.
Shooting through tickets up here. Shooting through tickets.
Exodus calling there. Blitz from Red Coast. We're chewing through tickets. Very lucky there. Oh, trade! There's our first trade. Ritsu and whoever they may have been. I've missed the name. I do apologize. But one sick puppy still holding this area. One sick puppy doing a decent 4. Doing a decent 4. The Exodus clan holding this part here.
I'll keep it active, Banshee.
Ark going on around. Ark trying to take it. Takes down one. Irrelevant Yoga from Finish Squad takes him down. But one sick puppy's going to stay there, still guarding that area. Irrelevant Yoga, the medic on that region. Everyone's getting picked up. Oh my god. Tactical flip-flops from the 303rd getting taken down there. Robbie and Anderson pushing over towards that petrol station. Possibly looking for a fob on that region. One sick puppy will have to start reloading. He might even throw an underarm grenade here. Just fixated on this little battle happening now. One sick puppy just inside those bushes that the Russians can't see. But now he gets taken down by old fella. 69 tickets for the American forces. The fob still alive. Still alive. The score, let's have a look at the score, guys. So basically 67 tickets left. And there's the kills to death ratio. Definitely the Americans suffering a lot of deaths over the Russians. Please have a look now. And there we go. 65 tickets, 1 hour 19 left. 1 hour 19 left for CCFN 35. first time we've ever seen Yayo. Now we have SVG pushing on in. Killjoy is on that fob area with Call of Duty on the outside. He's going to get a backup from his partner. Blast on my AK from SVG as well. There's also Ritsu coming on in. Possible fob takedown in the action.
They've locked off that northern sector with a BTR.
With HSG in 3 3rd trying to hit that sort of east central as well. 51 tickets, now 31 tickets because of the fob takedown.
Is try and preserve tickets as much as we can.
20 ticket loss there for taking that fob. Constant battling effort from SVG, Finish Squad, OMBD, and Fear Academy. Beautiful teamwork happening here on this central location. Holding each part of the village. Amazing work. Now we do have Schmiegel and Rapid from the Finish Squad.
Is your Logi driver okay there?
Doing a decent job with this BTR. Suppress. Let me move away from that BTR. It's too loud. It's too loud. Lat just missing that BTR. BTR still alive. Russians now 100% taking the central village area. Let's have a look over towards the western village. Eastern village, I do apologize there. A lot happening in this game. 23 tickets left. BTR just hammering this small 3-man HSG elite squad. Made up Bear, Island, Jericho, and as well as looks like Rickman, Recruit Van. Now the American forces, over on this side here. 17 tickets left.
Yeah, whoever's got the Humvee Northwest, we've put 2 lats in it. It's nearly dead.
What they wanted to do, or what they want to do now, it could be a bit too late. We don't know, okay? Anything can happen within a game, but basically the Americans now calling it in early that they want to conserve the tickets. They were bleeding too many tickets on that central trying to take it.
Just try and stay alive if you can.
The Russians' forces were just too strong on that central village. And the Americans kept trying to push, but unfortunately just kept getting pushed further and further south. We're looking at a World War II region. Now logistics trucks going down on that petrol station. Robbie and Anderson that were over here earlier, coming in all the way from that western region to the south. Possible looking for a fob. Usually petrol station, when Yayo sort of came out. 1 ticket left. Only 1 ticket left for the American forces.
Last ticket.
But it looks like, yes, the Russian forces will take this one out. We're around about that 35 or so minutes of play that we've had on the Yayo Rimka. And there we have a 413 ticket win for the Russian forces.
Holy fucking moly, boys.
Americans not happy, as you can hear there.
The medic's busy.
50 millisecond
So
delay.
hard to play at 150 ping.
I had a 90-second delay. 90 millisecond. That was ridiculous.
My best.
So Russian
We'll
forces
stop
taking this one out. SVG, OMBD, Finish Squad, as well as Fear Academy taking out this round 1. We're going to play another round. We're going to play round 2. We're going to play it. It's not going to be settled until it's settled. It's not about competition, guys. It's about a Sunday fun day. That's what Community Clan at Fight Night brings. What we'll be doing very, very shortly, maybe around about that 1 minute time.